St. Pete's downtown waterfront is a real gem, but the city wants to take it to a whole new level. There's a $20 million fund right now in the bank set to make a once-in-a-lifetime transformation.
And as Fox 13 Steve Nichols tells us tonight, the public is invited now to provide some suggestions.
In this futuristic St. Pete waterfront, the Vinoy Hotel is at the top of your screen and Al Lang Stadium is at the bottom, right above brightly lighted but non-existent buildings. Ribbons of light mark Bayshore Drive, 2nd Avenue, and the parkland leading out to the pier, all of which can become wide pedestrian-friendly corridors.
Getting people close to the water and getting cars a little bit farther away from the water is an extremely important part of the master plan.
Jason Jensen is one of the architects turning waterfront concepts into a building plan. We will see his images next week. But he confirms Bayshore will look a lot more like this, and the area between Beach Drive and Bayshore and the road to the St. Pete Pier will become a grand entryway.
That should really be a nexus, a center of the city at that point that really guides you into the pier, invites you in.
A pedestrian bridge will connect the mainland's Fine Arts Museum and the History Museum across the street in a strip of water.
There'll be a new restaurant near the History Museum. That's one of the parts of the master plan that we're incorporating.
Closer to the new St. Pete Pier, a second restaurant and a kids zone.
At the end of the day, it will not seem like two large parking lots on the pier approach. It will seem like a park with restaurants and activities within it.
Today, we can only show you concepts from the master plan, but we'll see Jensen's preliminary design next week because public input is the next step in a generational transformation. In St. Petersburg, Steve Nichols, Fox 13 News.
Next week, the public will also see the final design for the new St. Pete Pier, and by the end of 2018, the new pier and the new pier district should all be finished.